What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Yes, the new RNC Super Lite cranks version 2 are on my bike. I'm going to be getting a session in today, and I've got a bunch of different things I want to put these things through. I also brought the first iteration to show you guys a comparison on why they changed it to V2, just in case you didn't see my previous video. And I also brought the previous cranks I've been running for almost 10 years, the profile column cranks. Absolutely amazing cranks. I'll probably end up going back to them, but I wanted to get a full, unbiased review for you guys because I feel like a lot of people that don't necessarily buy the product are expected to say nice things about the products in order to continue to get products. So that's not what it's all about here. I spent over $570 on these cranks, giving you guys a full unbiased review. And yeah, let's just get into it. Let me show you guys the differences between version 1 and version 2. Before we go any further, I want to talk about today's video sponsor. This video would not be possible if it was not for Phantom Wallet sponsoring today's video, hence the name. Fans open all your cards. Really durable design. This one's the aluminum one. They also offer it in plastic. All the accessories screw on, as you see there, all these little screw holes. Right now I'm running silicone band. I usually run the money clip because it gives you a lot of color accessories. They also offer a clear plastic front for holding IDs, as well as fanning out your keys. I'll display them here on the screen. If you're interested in any of these products, especially their newest one, it's going to be coming out really soon with MagSafe technology, be able to connect it to your iPhone. Click link in the description below. Use Fede10 at checkout. And big shout out to Phantom Wallet for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. All right, so first let's distinguish what makes these cranks super light. And obviously the titanium part makes it really light, but these are the super light versions because of the milling all the way through the crank arms. Now they offer another set of RNC cranks that only has it on the back side, and this just gives you an added cool looking effect as far as I'm concerned. Now I run the 22mm spindle, and this is a press fit design. It has a titanium bolt on the end, as you see there. The press fit design means it is pressed through into this crank arm, and it was supposed to be a wedge style design. And the wedge style design was supposed to keep this from necessarily stripping or falling off. As you see there on the very, very top right there, this section is what he was talking about with the press fit design. They ended up welding this on the new version. The previous version, if you guys want to watch my other videos, these shifted dramatically. Now, they did ship out a handful of sets that were like this. I don't know if they actually reached out to everyone. If you guys got a set, let me know in the comments below. If they reach back out to you, I would love to hear from you. And let me show you the differences between now the new ones, which, like I said, have that welded section. Now, as you see here, not only is my chain backwards, I get it, but the cranks are right side drive only. If you know anything about these cranks, you know they only come in right hand drive, and I actually made them left hand drive. How did I do that? I ended up swapping the spindles out on the pedals, Loctiting them on so where they would not rotate off when pedaling, and yeah, so that way I was able to run left hand drive with these cranks. Let me show you the welded side now. Now, like I said, this was the original design right here, and the difference is that weld that they ended up putting around the edge there to give it some added strength to make it to where it would not slip. Now, that's something that they said that they did not want to have to do because they really liked the way that the press fit design looked, and a lot of other people were requesting it. But yeah, they ended up going back to this design, and I think it's probably going to be heavily effective. So let me show you now the profile column cranks that I was running for so many years. I mean, these things are beasts, and I'll probably be going back to them because they are definitely ones that I trust for life. So there's really not much more to say other than profile is the best out there. All right, so now I've shown you the differences between version 1 and version 2 and why they changed it. Let's just do the initial test I did for version 1 where I jumped on the cranks, because last thing I want to happen is that type of shifting to happen, yeah, when I'm doing a 180 off a ledge. So if they last for that jump just on the cranks, we're gonna 180 off of a big ledge to flat. So far, so good. All right, sweet. Let's tackle that 180 to flat. We're gonna do a nollie 180 off of this ledge right here to flat. All right, impact test approved. Now, there are a handful of tricks I want to do today. One of them being, which I'm really excited to kind of revisit again, is a back crank arm grind. What's the difference between a back versus a front? Well, I'm not using my front foot on this, I'm using my back foot, so it's more of like a levitator grind. If you guys are mid-school riders, then you know exactly what trick that is. So there's a handful of tricks I want to get. I'm going to get that one, but first, let's head over to the bowl, do a couple downside pedals, put these things to the test, hit it with some impact. I am super hyped on that. That was a process. A couple of them ended up leaning a little too far forward and catching my chain and getting shot forward. So let's take a look at the wear and tear, the damage on the crank, see what we got. So this was on the drive side, and there you go. A little bit of damage there. I mean, it's more wax than anything because people wax the crap out of these rails. But yeah, I think so far so good. Pretty nice. All right, the Rnc Superlite V2 cranks, not half bad, not half bad. I mean, compared to the first iteration, which I know they didn't really put out that many versions, but at the end of the day, still haven't seen a press release on why they went from the first to the second, what they changed. The only time you're ever seeing or hearing about this is from me, yours truly. So with that being said, I'm gonna be revisiting these bad boys on the streets here. I'm gonna be doing a couple different street setups on a 3 set, a 6 set, and a 9 set. Kind of give you guys the best idea depending on your riding style. So be on the lookout for that video, a couple days, I'd say a couple days. It's really nice all week, so I'm gonna be filming that video for sure. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions about the Rnc cranks, put those in the comments below. If you guys have any suggestions for like other parts you want me to buy to give you guys a real thorough review, put those in the comments below as well. Be on the lookout for videos every single day this week, as well as shorts going up at 8 p.m. every single day. So with that being said, if you guys like this video, drop a like. If you love it, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.